You know anybody looking for a big boy toy? It's going to auction soon. 55 Bel Air. Pro Street. If you guys have been around with me for a while, you know I have a tea bucket. And I blasted out a shock by hitting a super huge pothole. This shock got sheared off. No good. We're doing some body work. Had this part repaired. It was bent pretty good. Now I'm waiting for 2 tie rods. This one you can see is bent. The other one's good, but when you replace one, you gotta replace the other. They'll go this way and that way. And I had to get 2 new shocks. It's been over a month and the shock finally came in. Just picked them up at the speed shop. The problem is my tie rod ends should have been with them and they weren't. Hopefully they just got misplaced and we'll see them tomorrow. But hopefully I can almost done putting this thing back together. Now it's just the tie rod ends, baby. Yeah, woohoo! Granted, look at the bags they put the springs in. Of course, they came in that box and then in their own little bags. Oh man! Let's see what we got here. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got some bags we can reuse. Ay, jay, ay. Ay, jay, ay. Just pull out the parts for the shocks. All right, well, here's the parts for the shock. Here's one I just assembled. Okay, it's all done. You can see this little pin actually is right here. It goes in up here. When it's finally through there, that holds that there. This guy here, what a pain in the you-know-what. That's going to end up going here. It's underneath here because once you get in there, then you're going to slide this assembly over it. But man, this is, I have gloves that have grips on it because my hands get too sweaty, man. You work up a sweat getting this onto there. So I'll be here in a second once I put it on and show you what it looks like. Woo! All right, you see I got over that part. Now I got to get over this one. And you can see, yeah, it's going to be a battle, folks. All right, let's get on it and I'll be back in a second. Well, maybe a few minutes. Tell you what, man, there was some potty language going on there, man. Whew, that's worse than putting a tire on. Wow, that thing was vicious. Whew, man, fingers are sore with that one. All right, on to the next step. This here, slide down to here. Down to there. Down there. Shock ahoy. sits in there. Where's my cover here? I'm gonna just put this in here. See, that's in there now. I'm gonna take my pin. And you can see it's loose. This is how you tighten up the shock. Right here. This is how you tighten it up. Just spin this here. So I'm gonna just tighten it by hand right now. See, it doesn't move around. I'm gonna put this pin in. How am I still wearing these gloves? All right, that pin's in there. There's the shock. Okay, once I put it on, I don't have anything, I don't have a chest mount. Here's your wrench. This is, once I get it on the car, I got a compressor shock. This is what I'm going to use to, once it gets on the car, to tighten it. I'm going to turn this. And once I turn this, this will tighten it and it will start to compress the shock. And we're not going to compress it a lot. We don't have to compress it a lot, but we want to compress it a little bit, and I will compress it evenly on both sides. Woohoo! Yeah, baby.